Hello, and welcome back to my 7-part documentary on the making of The Hitchhiker's Guide to Vana'diel. In these short documentaries, I wish to outline some of the techniques I used to evolve the film, as well as the history behind the project. In this section, we'll be taking a closer look at 2 of the special effects used within the movie. You can find a link to the movie in the description. We can edit and add various effects to our scenes within Sony Vegas, but I use a program called HitFilm Express to generate the magic spells, explosions and thunderbolts used mainly within the battle scenes. Within HitFilm Express, you can try out various effects and only pay for them when you use. I really enjoy this style of play before you pay. In the final battle, Nasri creates a thunderstorm and unleashes several thunderbolts against Cedric. Here we can see the design window, and we can play this back slowly by dragging the marker along the timeline. The thundercloud is 3D generation. This is created direct from HitFilm. As this is 3D, we can explore the inners of the cloud. I wanted to fly through the clouds with various thunderbolts going off in the distance. By adding a camera to the scene, we can change the position of the viewpoint, moving through the cloud. As the lightning bolts set off, the camera is still moving. They too appear to be moving in sync with the scene. We can add effects that are on their own or to an existing layer. The storm cloud can be added as its own layer by dragging the effect onto the work panel. A camera can be added by right-clicking the work panel. For the lightning bolts, they need to be added to an existing layer. For this I have added a green panel. I have then used the chroma key to make this transparent. We can then add lightning effects onto this panel. We can then click the eye icon to show or hide an effect. This helps to isolate the effect we are currently working on. The lightning generation is pretty straightforward. Play around with the settings to change the randomness of the trunks and the branches to help make each strike individual. The main attributes that need to be adjusted are the growth in the start point and end point. If both start and end points growth values are 1, the bolt will show. If one point is 0, it will not. If we grow the end point first, the bolt will move towards the end point, and if we decrease the start point, it will move away from there. This allows us to show the birth and end of the bolt. We can also choose to move the start and end points, which we can show here on Cedric. On this scene, Harry throws rocks at Cedric, but they appear to deflect for the most part. This is done using particle simulators, and adding values such as gravity to push the rocks away from Harry and pull them towards Cedric. Some of the rocks are then deflected away from Cedric as he defends. Particle simulators are used in most of the effects within the movie in generating fire, blizzard, and the Sandorian fireworks. I don't want to explain how particle simulators work within this video, as that would take quite a chunk of time. Instead, I'd recommend that you view the fireworks tutorial from FX Home, which taught me. Link in the description. Looking at the first set of rocks, we have added 2 force attributes, direction and attraction. In the direction, we have set an angle and a strength. As the rocks are generated, they will be pushed towards Cedric. We then use an attraction that is targeted around the area Cedric is standing. both forces work towards pulling those rocks towards him. If I click on the deflector, we can see that there is a cube area around Zedric that is preventing the particles from entering. We can choose to change what happens to the particles if they should try to enter this space, by either coming to a stop or killing the particles. Generating the effects within the movie was really fun, and helps add the shine to the more exciting scenes, from the title intros and their glow effects to the limit breaks. At this stage all the effects for the first movie are complete, but I have not started on any for the sequel, where we will see more powerful characters and far larger spells. For now this ends the chapter, and we will pick up on the next part of the development, the music and sound.